Howdy. How's it going, everyone? How we feeling? Woof. It's been a fun few days for me, let me just say. I'm gonna run a quick ad break so y'all don't have to worry about ads, but then after that I'll be right with you. Yep. Yay. Oh, wow. My poor head. Yeah. Just hopping on. I'm gonna take it easy today. Not gonna do too much. Just gonna, chill a bit. This is probably gonna be a shorter stream, but we'll see what happens. Oh boy. Oh boy. Hopefully people can actually hear me this time. That'd be huge. That'd be super nice. Yeah. Because turns out I didn't realize that I didn't have my mic plugged in when I talked last time. Huh. That was interesting. Anyway, yeah. So, how we doing, everybody? Yeah. I am... What do you call it? I'm feeling okay. Basically, what happened is... Yeah, for those who are wondering what happened with yesterday's stream, I essentially am suffering from an ear infection right now, which is big fun. It's big lovely. And the right side of my head feels like it's gonna explode. It's a bit better now because I have the medicine that I need. I went to urgent care yesterday and have the medicine that I need, and I've been using ibuprofen to try to, dull out some of the symptoms, but at this stage it is still like it's kind of a lot. So I'm just trying to take it easy. Not do too much, don't move my head too quickly in any one direction, and go from there. But yeah, basically also first off, before I say anything else, thank you Populist Smile for the follow. I appreciate it. I appreciate it for the offline follow. But anyway, yeah, in the meantime, I think my plan was just to take this stream and just, play a couple casual games, hop in with updates. If Hoffy hops on, then I was gonna go over the plate. He sent me a placement board that I would do some analysis on. And if anybody else wants to actually play on stream, then we can go from there. But yeah, I'm trying to make this low stress, just a chill stream, because my head is not currently in shape to either try hard for ELO or to go for those like crazy Wheel of Pain type games. I just want this to be kind of chill and relaxed, and analysis is somewhat cathartic for me, so I'm ready for that. Oh. So yeah, Hoffy, if you're here, make it known, and then I'll go onto your analysis board. But I think until then, if anybody wants to play, I'm down to play. Otherwise, I think I'm just going to play a random casual game while people hop on in. I'm just going to play on my alt and do whatever, not try too hard, just go from place to place. Or go from... That didn't make any sense. Yeah, just play a casual game. If I win, cool. If I lose, whatever. But yeah. Oh, welcome in, everybody. Thanks for bearing with me yesterday. Let me just do this. Yeah. Because if people can hear me, just say something. Because last time, for my like update stream yesterday, my short update stream, I ended up messing up something with my audio input, and so there was just no audio to the stream, which is pretty rough. But anyway, no worries. I'll just hop in. Oh boy, is my internet struggling that badly already? Lovely. All right. Yeah, I'll just auto match. See what happens. Just play a casual game. Oh, I hope everyone's doing well. I know there's a lot of cities and nights stuff happening on Colonist right now, so I don't really have any expectations for today, but we'll see, you know. Whatever happens, happens. Wow. Yeah. I don't know if anybody else has dealt with ear infections when they were in the past, but I had forgotten. I dealt with ear infections when I was younger, and I completely forgot how obnoxious they are. Like, this thing is... Okay, that's not necessary. Like, this ear infection... Yeah, this thing that I'm dealing with right now is way worse than anything I remember from being a child. Wow, look at this wheat. This wheat is garbage. So, if this 8 wheat gets taken, I have a feeling I go for a port strategy, maybe? Which is probably like... there's a bit of sheep around. Unfortunately, there's no way to do like a double port along with a sheep strategy. Yeah, that's unsurprising. 693 looks pretty dope. Yeah, that 8410 is just so strong. That's just super strong. Honestly, I wonder if... No, well, okay. If I pick one of these, the other's not going to make it back to me, so we're fine. But... Oh. Actually, I'm just going to test it this way. Oh. Nice. We have audio. We has audio. Yep, that makes sense. Interesting choice to go to the wood port, but fair enough, I guess. There's just so much ore on this board. Unfortunately, the 693 doesn't strike me as having very much value. Yeah, like honestly, I think 8436511 might just be the answer here. Yeah. There's the sheep port, there's the 3-1 port. There's a lot of sheep around. Realistically, this 693 is too good for 4th position not to take. And there's no way they take both the 693 and the 6511. That would be insane. So I feel like I'm in good shape either way. I mean, yeah. Ideally, yeah, that 693 is very fair. Weirdly enough, there's a lot of brick on this board. This is pretty populated. Yeah, okay. Yep. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I basically have to take this, unfortunately. Ideally, like a 9-4-11 would be kind of fun, but in this situation, red just takes the 6-5-11. That's a greedy road. I don't understand this road at all. Yeah. I am going to immediately punish brown for whatever this road is. I don't understand this road at all. What a weird choice by them. Anyway. Anyway. Fortunately, I'm kind of close to a city, so that's kind of neat. But I'm gonna need some trades. Yeah, that 6-11-12 is so weird. Like, what? I mean, this sort of makes sense. I mean, okay, it doesn't, but it's like, it's justifiable. Because they're going for 5 resource and it gets them on the best wheat, but like, what a wild choice. This 6-11-12 is. I don't really understand that. Oof. Yeah. Sorry if I sound a little off today. I'm very much feeling like I'm feeling a little under the weather. I'll put it that way. I'll describe it more. I'll describe it more eventually. Let me see. Alright, now that we did that, let's see what happened. Whoa, no one took the 9-4-11? Are they insane? That's crazy. Alright, what roll? I missed what roll. I was doing other stuff. 10, 11, 12. Very interesting. Yeah, I just pass. I'm trying to find a good spot to offer a brick trade. No. I missed my chance. No. This is so sad. I'll give away my ore. I'll give away all of my ore. No. Please. Yeah. Okay. We're in good shape. I'm already in the spot where other people are. Okay, everyone's just passing. Very no nonsense. I'll take it. Yo, perfect. Alright. Come on. I'll even give you a wood for... Yes. I basically have to take that. That's a great deal for me. Oh, come on. Please? No, you took it with brown. What a jerk. Alright. Well, Ooh, that weed is huge though. That's a huge 3. This is probably a bit rich, but we'll see what the market is. No? Okay. Fair enough. Whoa, Brown's taking that? They have the city. Or they're 1 away from a city, I think. Wow. Their expansion is so bad. I feel like this is worth. Cause yeah, I don't know what they're gonna do to expand out of this. Like I think they're just in a tough spot, no matter how you look at it. Okay, I'll dev first, yeah? Or, no. Do I dev here? No, I just move on. Yeah, okay. Oh. Even if they city here, I don't think they're that... Oh, they can go to the 9-10-2, which is okay, I guess. Yeah, see, that's their problem. No. Yo, hey. It's a Bobby. Hey, Bobby, how's it going? Thanks for the gamba. Thanks for the gamba. I am... No, I can't give you a city. Yeah. Oh, they took it. Yo, hey Bobby, how's it going? Yeah. No, I'm doing okay. Yeah, it didn't even matter. Yay, hi friend. Welcome in. Bobby, basically, thanks for stopping in. Basically what's going on is I have an ear infection, hence why I'm not putting any pressure on my ear with these headphones. Yeah, no worries. And I feel like, yeah, I'm feeling better today than I did yesterday, but I still feel, like, you know how you feel when you're super congested when you have a cold? It's like that, but instead of my nose, it's in like the side. It's very weird. Unfortunately, this is just a problem. I want to do like this. I really don't want to have to dev here. That's a garbage deal. I don't know why I did this, but... Oh, wait. Are you really considering it? Yeah, I know you have ore. No. How about this? This will be an expensive settle, but... Yeah, so basically, I have what I need here. I'm just... Ugh. Nah, alright. Yeah. Oh, you've had it a few times? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so you know what's up. Wow, okay. Catan Universe is saying, you know what, Mark? You're a good guy. You deserve to have this. You deserve a nice little wheat. But yeah, it's crazy. Like, I had it a few times when I was younger, but I've never had it this bad. I've never experienced an ear infection like this one. I don't know what it is about this one in particular, but yeah, no worries, Bobby. Yeah, do your thing. You do you. Okay, sheep is coming. I forgot that they had this expansion. That's actually pretty rough, to be honest. No. Yeah, that 2910 is pretty... It's okay for them. I'll do it for a brick. I know you have one. No? I would actually consider a wood for a wheat here. I'll do a wood. I'll do a wood for a wheat with you. That's fine. I'm fine with this. I know it gives you a settlement, but this is fine. Yo, hey, Dr. Vamps. How's it going? How's it going, Doctor? Good to see you, Dr. Vamps. Yeah. Sorry, I'm feeling a little under the weather today. I'm sorry. But yeah, thanks for. Ooh. Okay. Let's see if I can't. Oh, hello. I also just woke up. So, or not just woke up, but I woke up pretty recently. Sorry, let me think about this for a sec. Does aggro knighting make sense here? Nice! I'm glad you're having nice weather today, Vamps. I'm glad you're having nice weather. This is so tough. What is anybody willing to give? You need to mow the lawn. Nice. Alright. What do you want for an ore, Brown? I'm willing to work with you here. Yeah. Nice. I've lived in Los Angeles for so long that no. I like 2 sheep for an ore. Otherwise, I'm just gonna keep buying devs, I think. Or Okay, we're in there. Got the city down. That was maybe a bit rich, but we're okay here. Yeah, I've been in LA for so long. I don't even. Oh, man. Yeah, I know you want that, but. Oh. Anyway, yeah. Sorry, Dr. Vamps. Basically, long story short, what's going on right now is I'm currently. Yeah, I know. That's the me special. Is to be right borderline on time. Oh, really? Did you? Nice. Why LA of all places? Like, I know LA has the culture, but ooh, I need to get that off. I'm putting on that 6 ore like right away. But yeah, I'm curious what stuck out about LA for you. Did you have friends out here or something else? Also, yeah, Dr. Vamp, sorry if I seem a little under the weather, I guess, because I'm currently suffering from an ear infection that is I see. Okay. Yeah, basically, I've got an ear infection right now that's causing me some problems, and I had to go to urgent care yesterday, and that's why I didn't stream yesterday. And so I'm feeling a little better today than I did before, but it still is a bit. Yeah, I still feel a little bad. So sorry if I seem a little down, but yeah, Johnny Richter, come on now. Thank you. I've got the medicine I need. Oh. I've got the meds I need. It's just a matter of I think I dev here, yeah. It's just a matter of being patient and putting up with symptoms. I'm just popping ibuprofen all the time to try to get some to try to help with symptoms, but anyway, yeah. Oof, that's tough. Oh. So you telling me you're a fan of the Cottonmouth Kings, Dr. Vamps? Is that what I'm seeing? I admittedly hadn't. I gotta admit, I did not know who Johnny Richter was, but I'm looking him up. Okay, cool. The solo blocks, love that. No. Yeah, both red and yeah. I need to get this settled down ASAP. Because this is going to be pretty bad otherwise. I'm sorry, man. I wish. Oh, kiss me? I'll think about it. I'll think about it, Bobby. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yo, nice. Okay. So I guess you had concerts out there? Yeah, Santa Monica and Long Beach. Aw, thanks, Bobby. You see, I you don't even need to you don't even need to you don't need to pay me for that. Like that's fine. I appreciate it either way. All right, now I'm just moving on. Yeah. Thank you, Bobby. Okay, this is actually not great, but oh, fair enough. Okay. I'm with you there. Wow. All these threes are being incredible for me. Three is the most common roll. That's wild. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, don't you worry. Yeah. I will always tilt. I will always tilt, so you don't need to worry about that. Yeah, Dr. Vamps. I'm decently close to Santa Monica, so that's right. That's pretty nearby. I'm in West LA, so oh my goodness. They have so much wheat. They have so much wheat. So I guess what I block not a lot of people know he's so so Dr. Vamps, if I had to be honest, I won't lie to you. I had to look up I had to look up who what band I had to look up what band Johnny Richter was in. So as much as I want to be that guy who's like, yeah, I know what band Johnny Richter's in. That's yeah, I'd be lying if that was the case. But anyway, all right, they have so much wheat. I feel like in this spot I just steal from them a bunch anyway. Yo, nice, sort of. Let's see if anyone would do like this. I need to try to get a wood trade off. Would anyone trade me any wood at all? Yeah. Yeah, the nice part about stream is that you could just like you can casually Google it if you need, and people don't care so much. Or not that people don't care so much, but people. Yeah. All right, I'm deving. Ugh. I hate to do this, but I mean, I have no choice here. I feel like I'm. Yeah, Santa Monica is nice. It is pretty nice. I'll agree. I agree with that. Also, I took too long for my turn and gave up a chance for a city, so that's a shame. But that's okay. We're just playing casual. We're playing casual. We're not really caring about what happens here. Yeah, it is very nice. I think it. Yeah, sorry. I actually need to pay attention now a little bit because I need to pay a little bit of attention here because now in this spot. Okay. Are you gonna build 2 roads? Because now I actually get kicked out if I get kicked out if I miss a turn. So let's do that. Let's aggro block the 8. Steal from you. I have the wood I need. That's perfect. Oh. Well, okay. Anyway. This is a wild looking setup. Actually, let's see would anyone do anything for brick? Let's see what the brick market looks like. But yeah, I wish I could get out to the I wish I could get out to Santa Monica more often, but I just haven't had the chance recently. I don't know, boss. Like, they're talking some stuff, but I think this turn turned out pretty well for me, so I don't know, man. Sorry, Andre. Like, yeah, I agree. I think LA, it's funny. LA, Yeah, I guess whatever. LA is an interesting place to visit. Well, it's weird. LA is so funky in that, yo, um, I said, I feel like, no, I feel like LA looks really glamorous from the rest of the country, but once you get here, it's definitely, it has its downsides, I guess. I'll put it that way. Because, like, there is very clearly, it has some, it has its homeless problems. Also, that's a rough road by me, but whatever. Um, it definitely has its homeless problems. There's not a ton to do if you don't have a car, so that's kind of interesting. It's definitely it's a tough. I feel like LA is a tough place to visit because public transport is not as good as you would expect it to be. And all right, what am I doing here? Yeah. I was really surprised by that when I first came across it. Uh, who am I most worried about here? Am I most worried about? I guess blue and red. Yeah. I think I'm worried about blue and red here. So I'll double block their brick. Yeah. I think that's a decent block. Uh, what do I do here? That's the question. Like, do I really just keep trying to pay for devs? Yeah, I'll pay for another dev. Ugh, okay. Yeah, that's the problem here. Like, I see this expansion spot. That 4 is huge. That's an amazing 4. I'm gonna try to aim for this if I can. But I need to do it all at once. Ooh. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so that's definitely something that I was a little surprised to see. But at the end of the day, I do think LA is a really cool place to live. I do think it's an awesome place to live. As long as you have a car. If you have a car, I think it's really solid. Because you definitely get... If you have any interest at all in anything, you can... If you have any interest in anything, there's someone in LA who does it. And so you can kind of do whatever. No, I'm in I'm in West LA, so yeah. I'm in West LA, so that's ugh. So yeah, cost of living is pretty ridiculous. I agree. I don't disagree with that. Yeah, the smog is fine. The smog's not great, but it's like it's fine. All right, I think at this point these roads are like kind of ridiculous. I think I'm gonna go out here. Yeah. And then do that. Yeah. Wow, all this wheat. Craziness. Yeah, I unfortunately can't blame them for that. That 8 is awesome though. Now who am I afraid of? I'm kind of afraid of... I'm not sure who to be afraid of here. Everyone is pretty even, I feel. But 150. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Doctor. It's 100%. Yeah, the price of housing has been so crazy out here that it's. I'm fortunate enough that I can rent pretty okay. Yeah. I'm glad I didn't take that because that was a bad deal for me. The rent control in my area is pretty okay. So yes, rent is as expensive as anywhere, but it weirdly enough could be worse. It could be worse. for me. I'm in an area that's not so bad. I'm nowhere close to the hills or anything, but yeah, the Avalon is still there. I'm not sure about the Playhouse. I haven't. Let me. No. Yeah. Wow. I'm seeing a solid 2.6 stars for the Playhouse. I can't say that I've been to either of them. What am I doing here? They did that. I'll steal from you. Ugh, what a mess. Oh well. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you that the nightclub scene is probably really incredible. 7 roads. You can't quite get there, but that's okay. So I'm doing this for sure. I'm going here. And then after this, I'm not sure what to do. Yeah. I'll have to see. I'll have to see how close the poppy is to me, but it's definitely. It's no joke. It's no joke. Sorry, I'm trying to focus. Whew! I almost got kicked. That was super duper close. I think this road makes sense for 2 reasons. 1, it gets me to the 3-1 port, and 2, if I can make 4 roads, then I win. If I can make 4 roads, then it's over. And this looks very... This is very 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If I make 3 roads, I win. This is a very deceptive longest road threat for me. So I think that makes sense for me here. But yeah, that's the thing, Vamps. No, it's okay. No worries. No worries. Are you gonna block? You're gonna solo block my sheep. Wow. Okay. I guess that's my fault for aggro knighting there. I should have just left it, but yeah. Oh well, whatever. I'm not, given that I'm the block here, I'm not sure I'm the biggest threat here anymore. It's like blue is pretty strong here, not gonna lie. But yeah, I was never during my time in LA, between COVID and the fact that I'm here for grad school, like I just haven't really been that big of a club guy ever. So it's been kind of an interesting journey for me in that sense. No. And so I really haven't had a chance to visit a lot of those places just because of COVID on my schedule. But now that things are getting there, I'll have to see if there are people in my camp who are into that stuff, because there are a lot of. Oh, gotcha, doctor. Okay, gotcha. Yeah. Alright. Whew. Yeah. Oh. You went a few weeks ago? Let's go, Bobby. Truly. That's more recently than I ever went. So you're way ahead of me. But yeah, also to anybody in here who's ugh, you gave them a city for free. Like, what kind of... Nice. Alright, we're getting somewhere. Okay, I guess in this spot, I just go here and hope for the best. Yo, nice. Alright. Yeah, I think I have this. I think this is pretty... I think I'm in pretty okay shape here. Ooh, actually. Does brown just take road? No, okay, they're not going for road. Nice. Yeah, for anybody here who didn't hear my update before, basically, sorry, welcome to anyone who's new, first and foremost. But if there's anybody who is a vet to the stream and was wondering why I didn't stream yesterday, or anyone who's a regular, basically I have an ear infection and it's been really, really obnoxious. I'll put it that way. And so I had to go to urgent care yesterday to try to get the medicine I needed, and I was feeling like garbage yesterday. And today I'm feeling a bit better, but I'm still a tad. I'm feeling better, but it's still yeah. So this stream might be a bit shorter or a bit bit more chill. Hard to say. We'll see if yeah. Anyway, yeah. Thank you. I'm still nowhere near 100%, but nice. But I'm still winning Catan games somehow, so there's that. Like, I'm sitting here beating 1,300 level players. Yeah, anyway. Yeah, GG's, let's go. Sorry, Bobby. Your monies. Wow, alright. Something. Wow, alright, my ear just, like, did a thing. But anyway, we're fine. We're fine. Oh, no, I'm bet against you. Truly. Alright, I guess while I'm here, yeah, heard. Ooh, I almost... There you go, yay. Alright, also, before I go into the next game, is Hoffy here? If Hoffy's here, Hoffy had a, Hoffy sent me an initial placement that I wanted to analyze at some point. But if Hoffy's not here, then I'll just move on to another game. But yeah, I guess also I figured if anybody in chat wants to play any games with me, then let me know. And yeah, if then just say so in chat, and I'll see if we can drum up a 4-person Catan game. But we'll see. Yeah, I think I'll give it a quick minute, but yeah, thank you, Vamps. You're okay. Your town has 2,200 people. Yeah, I don't blame you, Doctor. Oh, you're a CK player. Nice. Wow. Well, so thanks for spending so much time in my stream as opposed to like, you know that there's a big CK tournament happening right now, right? There's a big CK tournament happening in Colonist, and so there are a bunch of people streaming Colonist. So I appreciate you being here, Doctor. That's awesome. That's super awesome. Yeah, I was talking to Unorthodox Master of Games and Bobby about this. I think one of these Fridays, honestly, maybe next Friday, or we'll see. I'll have to think about it. But on a Friday soon, I thought it would be cool for me to do a learning Cities and Knights. Gotcha. Okay, gotcha, Doctor. I gotcha. I think it would be cool to do a Cities and Knights learning stream, because I still don't know how to play Cities and Knights. I've seen it played, but I don't actually know how to play it. And so I feel like that'd be a fun way to spend stream, just to watch me like flounder in Cities and Knights while trying to learn the game mechanics. So I think that'd be pretty fun. So I guess be ready for that. You will clap both of them. You'll clap me, Bobby, but like, will you clap Dr. Vance? I don't know. Vance? Vamps. Yeah. Wow. Alright. It's real easy? Okay. Fair enough. I mean, like, when I want to take your word for it, but like, when I was looking at all the different mechanics, it's... Oh, sure. Okay. Yeah. Gotcha. Oh, I'm playing Andre again. Alright, 5810 looks like the obvious pick. With a 3-1 port, good wheat. There is a lot of war around, but I think the 5810 is just the answer. Yeah. Yeah, that is something that looked pretty appealing. Sorry, let me... That's my bad. Where's the sheepport? Sheepport's over there, so I have no hope of getting to it. Cool. Yeah. All right, basically, yeah, that is something that I thought was kind of neat about CK was the idea that you can spend your resources on a lot more. Yeah, there are a lot more ways to spend your resources than there is in base game, and so it's harder for your hand to get stuck. And at the end of the day, it leads to a bunch of a lot more different directions you can go strategy wise. So I totally don't. I can totally see where you're coming from there, Doctor. Yeah. That 693, yeah, I guess that's fair. It gets you the wheat, gets you the sheep towards the sheep port. Like, I think that's fine. I'm not sure I could have gotten there. Oh, it gets that brick too. Okay, yeah, that's tough. It's hard to say, but yeah, I will. I definitely will, Doctor. I definitely will. Um, I'll have to. Yeah, I'll have to try it. I either this coming Friday or the Friday after. I'm always down. I'm always down to try. I think it'll. Yeah, I think I do think I'm missing out a bit by not playing any of the variations, because I feel like there's so much fun to be had in those variations as well. So anyway, yeah, yeah. All this is just kind of. Yeah. Okay. Sounds good, Bobby. Thanks for the lurk. Thanks for the lurk. Oh, buddy. Would you say, Doctor, would you say that CK is your favorite expansion? Would you say CK is your favorite expansion as opposed to like Seafarers or any of the others? Oh wow, okay. Gotcha. Okay. Nice. Yeah, that's fair. That's very fair, Doctor. Mhm. Yeah, okay, so you've been playing this game since the beginning, which is awesome. That's cool. That's actually super neat. I think that's really, yeah. Wow. So you're a vet. You must have thousands of games under your belt. Am I talking to royalty right now? Like, man. Okay, Vamps. That's fine. I'll call then I'll call you Vamps. Vamps is that works for me. That's nice and easy for me. Yeah, that's awesome, bud. That's cool that you're still coming back to the game after so many years. Because I feel like so many people. I'm actually in the process of drafting up a video about this, but so many people. I feel like so many people treat Catan as this game that you like play as a gateway game and then you like never touch it again. But I feel like a lot of people don't give Catan enough credit. It's weird. A lot of people hate on the dice, which I think is just salty, which is just sour grapes. When people are like, oh, the dice has too much of a factor in it. It's like, well, it's weird. I do agree with some. I do agree with some people who complain about the game. Yeah, exactly. Like I do agree with some people that that it was to be expected. That it's kind of there aren't a lot of great ways to come back if you're behind, I guess. At least unless everyone knows what they're talking about and are willing to work the game properly. So there's that. But okay, let me. Do I just go like 6-3-11 here? Also, what? What is happening? All right. Anyway, Oh, okay. Yo, okay. Hey, Babs, how's it going? Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. This free road doesn't really work. Unfortunately, I think I'm gonna lose this 3-1 port. So that's kind of sad if you're me. Yo, 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 yo. I really hate to use this free road because I think I lose the race anyway, but I think in this spot I just go for pure... Oh, weird, okay. Yeah, I think in this spot I just go for pure, like, production and be insane. Yo, welcome in, Vamps. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hello, good evening, good evening. Alright. Let's move on. Ooh, okay. Let's not give red a city right away. That'd be kind of neat, thanks. 11s are solid. We'll take 11s. Wow, actually, oh, green has so much brick. I should be trading with them. I should be trading with them constantly. Let's see if I can't... Okay, everyone's going for dev cards. That's really interesting. Let's see if I can extort green. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Let's see if green is willing here. Because green has like so much brick in hand. Let's see if I can extort them here. Oh. Yeah. So, yeah, so... so did you really like fly out to LA to go to all these clubs, Vamps? Out of curiosity. Okay, they're just not doing anything, so... Okay, well, big sad that green isn't responding. Oh, green has so much brick and like nothing else to do. Honestly, sure. Like, I honestly have no qualms with that. No, they took it with blue. That's super obnoxious, but oh well. I tried to extort. Oh, okay, you're in Colorado. Nice, 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 nice. No. Sorry, boss. I can't do that. But okay, nice. So so you were. So that's not too bad. That's not too bad of a flight. Oh. Nice. Whoa, what? Are you Wow. Blue is like... Or green is making some decisions right now. Green wants this 4-5-11. That is an interesting call. We'll see if they get there. I mean, certainly in this spot. Wait, really? They're aggro knighting here? Oh, I see. Okay. See, okay, you got those pockets. Let's go. Or not, you got those friends with pockets. Nice. Yo, so you've actually like... Yo, so you... So you're actually able to go and just like fly with your buddy out to LA and back? Like that's crazy. That's incredible, man. That's awesome. Ah, okay. Yeah, sorry. I guess maybe that was a bit forward of me to say that, but yeah, that's awesome though that you had the opportunity. Yeah, that sounds amazing. That actually sounds so cool. Oh, man. Do I really think I'm gonna beat... Do I really think that I'm gonna beat red to this spot? I'm really gambling here. I think I have a better chance of beating red than I do of beating green, weirdly enough. The part, yeah, I can imagine, Vamps. That's crazy. Like, I'm gonna go for it. We're having fun. We're having fun today. I'm going for the risky. I'm going for the risky it for the biscuit strats. No? Alright, fine. Yeah. This is gonna be something. But yeah, being on a private plane like that sounds so... Yeah, I've never been on any of those things. I've never done any of that kind of stuff, Vamp. So I have no sense of what that would be like, and that just sounds insane. Yeah, exactly, right. Well, I feel like to an extent, Vamps, for a private plane, I think it's still pretty similar. Where, I mean, obviously you would probably know better than me in this, but I'm surprised to hear you say that, because my impression was that if you have a private flight, then you don't have to worry about going through security or anything, and that you can just, like, you know, park your car, go onto the tarmac, and go onto your plane. I'll admit I have a very, very limited amount of experience with charter flights, which is different from it's different from private flights, of course, but like in my limited experience with charter flights, we were able to just go and walk out on the we were just able to walk out on the tarmac. And this was like 2015 or 2019. So, yo, how's it going, Kelly? Good to see you, bud. How'd you do? How'd you do in CK? How was your how was your CK adventure? Did you do well in the tournament? Yo. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Fair enough. Ah, end of the month. Okay. Hey, green. Yo. Oh, wait. Okay. Oh, sure. So was that an invitational, Kelly? Because I forget if there was a. Do you have vast vast experience with private flights? This is so sad. Oh, sure. Okay, gotcha, Kelly. That makes sense. I mean, would you really say no to like 2 wheat for a brick, green? Oh, so you know Andre. Yeah, Andre and I have had a oh, am I really 3 for 1ing this? Hell yeah, I am. Because I do not care. Oh man, Kelly's got the scouting report. Kelly's got the scouting report on everybody. Like, man, I was just in a game with Andre last time. Oh, unless you're just making it up. In which case, you very well could be making it up. But, yeah. Yeah. Ugh. Yeah, Andre was... Yeah, no, listen, man. I'm feeling under the weather right now, okay? Like, I don't know, Kelly, basically, I'm going to use this as my excuse, but I'm dealing with a pretty significant... What? GG. What? I'm dealing with a bit of an ear infection right now that threw me through a loop yesterday, and I'm feeling a little better today, but I'm still like kind of feeling a little rough. Wow, do I take this? No, I don't. You're good. There you go, Kelly. Thanks, friend. It ended late. Applebee's and McDonald's were closed. Yo, there you go. Yep. See, I hydrated just for you. Oh, there we go. Let's go, Blue. Get that thing off of me. You need to get food now? Okay. Wow, it ended late. Applebee's and... Wait, what? I've never seen... Wait. How does the McDonald's... Sarasota must be a weird place, Bobby, because, like... I've never heard of a place where McDonald's closes after 12 a.m. Like, even in bumfuck nowhere where I grew up, McDonald's was open after midnight. Like, that's crazy. That's actually yeah. Get some food. Like that. Yeah, you're not the. You don't deserve to go to bed hungry, Bobby. Or Bobby, what am I saying? Kelly, you don't deserve to go to bed hungry. You deserve better than that. Yeah, on a Friday too. Like, you would think they'd have weekend hours or something. I don't know, man. Wait, so did you wake up for the... Did you wake up for the end of month thing? Or was that, Sorry. Kelly, I'm sorry. Kelly, it's flipped out. Wow, okay. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, and you had that at 12, so that makes sense. That makes sense. I'm sorry, Kelly, I'm sorry. I won't do it again, sir. No, sir, I won't do it again, sir. Can I get a city out of this? I mean, no one would ever take this trade, but I'll offer it. 8, 7, 12. There's some 10s have rolled, like... You never know. You have 35 minutes from any fast food? Are you insane, Vamps? Like... Yeah. Oh, I Hey, Domino's is, you know, not great, but it's like, it's, you know, I weirdly like Domino's better than Papa John's. You can call me a sadist if you want, but like, okay, if they don't respond in the next 10 seconds, I'm gonna just buy Debs. Or, ooh, am I? Yeah, I have to, basically. I'll put that hot take out there and say that I think Domino's is better than Papa John's. Woof. Yeah, wow, okay, that's huge. Yeah, I agree that there's a... I gave up a city for 2 VPs, so like it's still not a great move, but it worked out about as well as it could have, I think. Yeah, it is very bready. It is pretty bready. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you on that. But yeah, so Kelly, I need to ask, how, like, is the EOM tournament, is that just something that you qualify for accumulating base game wins in Colonist as a whole, like Colonist ranked? Or do you get it for participating in tournaments? Because if I had to guess, I would guess that it's a tournament, that it's a ranked game deal where, like, you go in and you... Wow, these 10s are crazy. These 10s are popping off for me. Is it ranked? Or is it tournaments? I don't remember. But anyway, yeah. Vamps, I hear you. I hear you, Vamps, that it's just bread on bread. And it definitely, by the time you get to the crust for Domino's, it's like... Wow, there's a lot of bread here. And okay, sounds good, Vamps. Vamps, I'm probably not going to be here in a couple hours, so like I'm probably only going to go for another half hour to an hour because I'm already feeling worse than I did when I started. So I'm going to cut it off. But thanks so much for being here, Vamps. Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much for the good lucks, and good luck with mowing your lawn. You have fun. Don't get too warm. Yeah, sounds good. Sounds good, Vamps. I'll be back on Tuesday. Hopefully feeling much better than I do now. Anyway. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, bud. Oh wait, you're gonna be out in the sun. How are you gonna deal with that? Are you gonna like cover up or no, that's nothing. Yeah, you're gonna burn up out there. I believe in you. I believe in you, the Vamps. I believe. Ooh, wow, the first 3 of the game. Love that. Yeah, you mow from the shadows. I love it. I love it. Yep, that is all perfectly fine. This is awesome that they're fighting for army against each other. Yeah. Anyway, happy mowing. Happy mowing, Vamps. Enjoy the mow. Also, I think I got stolen from here. Oh, I didn't. Interesting. I am just crazy, I guess. What a weird offer. Yeah. Whoa. No. Yeah, have a good one, Vamps. I'll see you around. I'll see you around. Whoop, that's not what I wanted. Oh my. Okay, fives are huge. Fives are awesome. How about like this? Would anyone be willing to give me one of these? Because I'm at 7. I really would like to get a city this turn as opposed to just holding. What about this? This one's a little whack, but no one would do brick for anything, I'm sure. So that's just over. Yeah, exactly. I think I passed with 7 here. I need to hold for cities. Devs don't really help me at all. Oh, man. I need a 10 or an 11. Or an 8. 10s, 11s, 8s. I would do a sheep for a brick. Give me that sheep for brick. Nah, sorry. Like, what do you expect? What do you expect from me here, green? I think green is crazy. I think green is crazy. Also, what is going on with blue here? No. Oof. Wow. My poor head needs some help. Ugh. Wowie, wowie. Alright, we're doing okay. We're doing okay. Red? Hello? Red, please. That's brutal. Alright. Come on, red. Block like blue. Maybe. That hurts. Oh, that's so bad. That's actually super bad. No. They're making my city life way harder. Way harder. I'll do a sheep for a brick. Yeah, I never really understood the whole like offering one resource. It's a weird idea because like I don't really care to choose what you want. Or that was not English. It's a weird, like, I don't understand what that tries to accomplish, I think is my thing. Like, what's the thing of, like, does anybody want brick? I guess you're just offering to try to, like, unstuck your hand, I suppose. But, yep, there goes blue. I'm at 7 again. 8s are kind of incredible. What about sheep for a wood? 1 for 1. Please give me a sheep for a wood. That'd be so solid for me. No, I can't do that, you see? I can only do a sheep for a wood. That's the only thing that's helpful for me here. Okay. This is such a weird thing that I'm doing right now, but my hand is just really stuck, and I need to get this out. Oh, yo, hey Hoffy, how's it going? Good to see you. Good to see you, bud. I hope you're well. Unfortunately, I need to just buy devs. Yo, this is insane. I have 3 VPs. Come on now. How you doing, Hoffy? Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Yeah. Sorry, I'm a little under the weather at the moment, but I hope you're... No, I can't do it anymore. You're okay? Yeah. Oh, wow. Aw. I'm sorry, Hoffy. Do you have, Do you not have AC, Hoffy? Because if so, we're no AC buddies. Like, what do I do here? Trading the wood away doesn't really help me, so I just will live with it, I guess. Yeah, I'm glad to hear you're okay. I'm glad to hear you're okay. But yeah, okay, yeah, no AC buddies. I mean, I think you might be in a bit stickier of a location than I am, because LA admittedly is pretty cushy in terms of its weather. We are very much not. Yeah, I don't have to worry so much about not having AC. But in southern Germany, like, yeah, I'm sure you're just miserable. I'm sure you're just miserable without AC. How did you get through that heat wave, Hoffy? Like, did you get through that heat wave okay? Whoa. Yeah, I'm not sure what that was. Red, what a weird offer. Sorry, I need to try to work this out, because this could be really good for me. Oh, they didn't do it? Oh well. Yeah. No. Also, Hoffy, I figured I'd ask, if you're around for this stream, do you want to go over the placements that you sent me? Because I'd be down to do that to finish out the stream. Because essentially, in case you didn't know, yeah, basically in case you didn't know, Hoffy, I'm currently, or I guess I forget if I said this, but I currently have a pretty bad ear infection. Yeah, I know. I that's the one that I had in mind. I have a pretty bad ear infection right now, and so I'm kind of doing a shorter stream because I don't feel particularly well, and that was why I didn't stream yesterday. But interesting. I could road settle. Or I could city. Yeah, no, that's yeah. I appreciate it, Hoffy. But yeah, so point being, I'm down to do some analysis because that's pretty cathartic for me. That's pretty fine for me. If you want, thank you. Oh, thank you. I'm feeling a bit better than I did yesterday, but it's not the greatest. Let's see if anyone's willing to do this, because having a city would be very, very nice here. I acknowledge that, yeah, either way, my resource usage is very inefficient, so I'm just not particularly thrilled regardless, but, ooh, my ear. Okay, no, that's the thing. I don't know where I got it from, like at all. I have no clue where that came from, Hoffy, so it's a complete mystery. It's a complete mystery. I just know that it's a thing, and I need to and I need to take eardrops to make it go away. But yeah. But anyway, yeah, it'll be kind of a shame too, because whoa, this solo block is very bad. Yeah. Yeah, I just don't know. I mean, like when I went to Greece, I swam a lot from that, but that was like a week and a half ago, so I don't even know for that. No, I don't have a fever really. Like yeah. It's literally just it's an outer ear infection, so it's not like it's nothing crazy. It's just outer, I guess. Sorry, a lot of talk about ear infections during this stream, but that's how it goes, I guess. Also, am I just gonna win this game because nobody thinks that I'm a threat because I have 3 VPs? That'd be super funny if that was the case. But yeah, no fever. It just feels like a migraine kind of, because it's putting a lot of pressure on the right side of my head, and so I'm definitely it's giving me a bit of a toothache on my right side of my jaw. It's giving me all sorts of things, but that's okay. We're doing okay here. We're doing a-okay. Year of plenty, huh? Wow. Alright, yeah. Once this game's over, I'm gonna... Maybe it comes from my tooth? Well, I mean, so, Hoffy, I went to the doctor. I went to urgent care, and they said, yes, your ear canal is infected. So, like, it's certainly... I'm certainly... Like, it's certainly an infection. But... I didn't think that an ear infection could come from a tooth like that. Yeah, it's clear cut. It's very clear cut what the condition is. It's just it's actually pretty common, Hoffy, for if you have an ear infection, it's pretty common for pain to radiate down to your teeth. Do I take this? No, I would, but I don't have any expansion spots, so that's a really tempting deal. That's super duper tempting. Yeah, you're trying to get a city. Or are you trying to settle? Yeah, it's just, yeah. Yeah, it's just tough to sleep on, because I sleep on my stomach. How long will it stay? They said it should be gone within a week, but they also said that you should start seeing improvements in a day or two. And so we're currently on the day part of a day or two. So I'm hoping that by the end of today, I will feel a little better. Ugh. Because unfortunately, when I woke up this morning, I was feeling worse than I did yesterday. Wow, these are tough. These are tough solo blocks. But then I took a Motrin, or I took ibuprofen, and then went back to sleep. and I now feel better than I did yesterday. But that's with ibuprofen in my system, so I kind of have a feeling that once that wears off, we'll see how I'm feeling. Yeah, this is a slow game. No one's really pushing super hard here. There's no brick to expand with. Everyone is just kind of doing their thing thanks to the hydrate. Oof. No, I really want to take this deal with you, Green, but I'm not sure what they mean by, like, I get it, but yeah. Oh, anyway, how are you doing, Hoffy? Are there any new hedgehogs in your new hedgehog house? Are you seeing any? Yeah, are you getting to see any new friends, or any new hedgehog friends? Is what I meant by that. That was very confusing. That was a very confusing way for me to put that, but wow, they are just plowing blue for basically no reason. I don't understand this by Green, but okay, I guess, whatever. Ooh, alright. Give me 10s and 11s now. Some 10s and 11s would be sweet. That is neither, but that's okay. It still gives me stuff. Oh. Yeah, sorry if I seem a little out of it, Hoppy. I'm just kind of... Wow, that is a tempting offer, but I shan't take it. It gives them a settlement and me nothing. Ugh. Really? Yeah, I mean, come on. It's a 4 for 1, like, or a 3 for 1. Yeah, I basically have to. I have to take it at that point. I have no other choice. Longest road is out of reach for me. I'm out of settles, so I think in this spot I do this and then go from there. Oh. Aw, nice. Yeah, I can. Okay, that makes sense, Hoppy. That makes sense. Aw, what a cutie. What a little cutie that hedgehog is. Alright. I think I might buy a... What a choice here. I'm at 7. I'm out of settle spots. So I think in this spot, I think I just buy a dev. Yeah, okay. I can use that to defend me later, which is awesome. And then I'll just slowly accumulate ore from, hopefully... No. Yeah. Actually, yes. I will take that. Yes, please. Yes, perfect. Yep. The ore is going to be the struggle for me here. Unfortunately, that's okay. Oh no! Only one of the woodpeckers had only 1 feet. That's super sad. That's super sad, Hoppy. I'm sorry. Wowie. Come on, give me a bunch of ore now, and then I can try to steal the wheat from Red. Yeah, I can imagine, Hoffy, that I can imagine that given the heat in Germany right now, that that water is way more important for the hedgehogs than that water is way more important for them than food, given, you know, how the dire nature of the heat wave. But yeah, is that how that works, Hoffy, with woodpeckers? Where, like, if you only have 1 foot, you can only land, like, you can't land perpendicularly on trees? Man, everyone's going for devs right now. Little do they know that I have, like, the entire stack of of VPs just in my hand. Yeah, interesting. That's interesting, Hoppy. I hadn't thought about it that way. Uh, who am I most afraid of here? It's not really green. Oh, thanks for the posture check. Um, Thanks for the posture check, Bobby. What hurts red the most? This. Yeah, I basically can't do anything here, so I just do this. Sixes? Wow. I'm super stuck here, so I think I do this. Because I have a knight, and then I move on. Yeah. Oh, gotcha. Okay, sure. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense, Hoppy, that he just didn't, that the woodpecker just didn't want to be vertical, and so yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense to me. That I can understand the logic of the German woodpecker. Oh, man. Yeah. I mean, how does, like... I guess the woodpecker could sit on a twig or something and still peck from a... And still peck the main tree from a horizontal position. I guess I was never sure. Oh, come on, man. Oh, that would have gotten me there. No. Fortunately, I can steal from red now. Ooh. Let's see. Yeah, sorry that I'm not so talkative today, Hoffy. I'm just conserving energy and going from there. Wow, okay. Wow. What do they do here? They have a bunch of wheat in hand, which is really solid for me. Ugh. They do not care about green. Wow, wow, really? Y'all are crazy right now. I cannot let this stand. Yep, got the wheat just like I wanted. This is just kind of unfortunate. Because I really like this 4-block. This 4-block is really good. Just in general. Okay. They're going for it. Yeah, I think I just passed here. I don't think I needed dev so much in this moment. Yeah, that hurts. Oh, man. Okay, sheep is good. Just keep pumping sheep out to me. You should... This is a good deal for you. Gets you some wood that you can port with, like... No? No, I'm sorry, man. I can't do that. I only have one wood. Like, I can't... Whoa, wow. Okay. Would anyone let this happen? Would anybody let this happen? Cool. I think I am gonna do one of these. Unfortunately, this hurts a lot. But I just have to... I need a city badly. And this is how I'm gonna get it. No. No. Also, wait. Is that... Did that... 4, 8... Oh, that was red. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. Alright, Hoffy. Once this game's over, we'll do the analysis, Hoffy. So, be ready, and I'll be right there. Oh, excuse me. Wow. This is like... Also... Oh, I think all the VPs are out. I think all the VPs are gone. There's 8? Okay. Alright, let's see what's happening here. Yeah, everything is just... Sorry, I'm getting Discord notifications. What is going on? My headphones are doing weird stuff. Nope. Yeah, people... Yeah. I hope people start to realize that I am not the threat. Because then it makes my life so much easier. Give me an 8 one time. 8, 10, 11. Oh. That's brutal, man. Alright. I mean, you never know. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Yeah. I've got nothing. Nice. Good solo block. Awesome. Okay. So now I have what I need, but... And now I need no 7s. Please, no solo blocks. Wow, now everything's coming in. Let's go. Alright. What does red do in this spot? I do not know what red does in this spot. I think I still have a chance here. It's just very slow grind. This is a very slow, grinded out game, and red is just in such good shape here to win in this. Because like they just need to city up and they'll be solid here. Yeah, these 4s have been good for them. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Alright, I just need to survive. I need to survive without 7ing out. Really interesting devs. 10s are amazing. Wow. Alright. Okay. We're getting somewhere here. We're getting somewhere. What a crazy... Jeez. You're really going for these VPs, huh? Nice. Your blue is really going for it. Blue is... There's 4 devs left in the deck. Nah. Sorry, blue. At most, they're at 3. At most, they're at 8. This is interesting. I mean, well, no, I think... Oh, well, no, they just bought this, so it's hard to say. Considering that I have 3 VPs... Wow, okay. Huh. I'll do a wood for a sheep with you, Blue, if you want it. That would be so good for me. No. Aw. Okay. I think I honestly pull here because there's so... Everyone's just going for a VP get-in. Actually, no. Do I? I mean, I'm porting this regardless. That's a no-brainer. But in this spot, do I wait? Oh, I didn't even have it anyway. Oh well. Do I wait? I guess. Yeah, it's just hard to tell here. It's really hard to tell here. Okay, that's okay, yeah. This gives me the wood that I need to, or this is on its way to giving me the wood I need to city up again, but this is tough. My 10th point is going to be kind of tough on this board, but we'll see. Yo, hello, hey Kelly. Hello. You already have wood and brick. I am sure those words mean something, but I don't know what those words mean. I don't... Like, I know what each of those words mean separately. Oh, yo, okay. So you're... So you're rooting for you're rooting for Platfos here? That's actually really telling. Now I think I do buy devs. Because the fact that Blue is saying that they have devs here, the fact that Blue is saying they're staying in last, probably means that it's time to buy devs. Ah, I see. Okay, let's go, Kelly. Oh, he's Plattfuß German. I guess that I could have guessed. That makes some sense, but man, Kelly coming in hot over here. Ooh, okay. In this spot. I'm glad you're having fun over here, Kelly. I'm glad you're having fun. You're giving me the... No, you're gonna... What? You monoed ore and not wheat? What a weird thing. Oh, it means you have Flatfoot. Okay. Well, in this spot, now I'm definitely buying devs. Because... what a weird... I mean, does this get them the win, though? It gets them a pool. It lets them pool for the win. Right? No. Okay. It's time to go for the 5 VPs. Oh, yo, Kelly. I can imagine that is going to just knock you out. That McDonald's is 2 double. Oh, wait, are you a hamburger or a cheeseburger guy? I assume because you wrote hamburger, you meant hamburger, but 2 double hamburgers, nuggets, fries, and McFlurry. Whew, Yeah, you're in for it. I'll see you in a week when you wake up, Kelly. I'll see you in a week when you wake up. You're in there. Also, this, I don't know what to make of this message. Oh, gotcha. Okay, Kelly, that's fair. I will agree. Five Guys' burgers are pretty good. Yeah, they're cheeseburgers specifically. Yeah, yeah. Shake Shack's also good. I think in this spot, because I can't buy a city, I think I pulled the 2 devs and rely on the fact that that 2 out of these 4 cards are devs, based on what Green just said. I'm ready. No, I'm about it. I'm gonna go for it. Or actually, no. Let's just see if anyone is willing to give me any ore for anything. First off, but yeah, I don't know how to feel about those food challenge guys on YouTube. It like, especially like I just came across Nico Avocado recently, and it seems like he's basically given up his bodily health for the sake of giving up his all right, I'm at 9 with a mono. Yep, all right. We're this is wild. He basically gave up his bodily health to eat a bunch of food, and it's kind of, yeah, it's tough, and I feel like it's super unhealthy, unfortunately. Ooh, there's 1 dev left. Do I buy that 1 dev? I think so. Unless red just wins here, in which case, fair enough. But it is interesting. I think like the Matt Stoneys of the world are pretty interesting, because they know how to balance it properly. But yep, there it is. All right, they are going for it. They're going ham. Yeah, they're definitely okay. They pulled for it. Oh, so Green must have gotten it. All right, time to city for the win. Time to city for the win. In this spot, I need to think about this. Yeah. Kelly, don't get me wrong. I'm a big Badlands Booker fan as well. I love that. He's a great guy. He's got a great personality. Yeah. I can totally, yeah. Don't get. I have total respect for Badlands Booker. He's a funny guy. He's got some good stuff. Oh, the intros. Wait, what do you mean? You mean like for the hot dog eating contest? I forget what you mean, or I not forget. I don't. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That would be super fun. Okay, in this spot, I basically need to mono for the win. What? How can I do that? There's a little bit of wood around, right? Yeah. There's 1, 2, 3. They traded away some of their wood. 4, 5. Oh, man. No, I think I unfortunately have to do... Yeah, I know for the hot dog contest. I got you, Kelly. Give me... Ugh. I mean, red just wins if I don't mono brick here. And I don't think I can win any other way. So I think in this spot, I have to mono for brick. Wow, okay. That's interesting. I can't pull. Well, I'll do that. You never know. Oh, they got wood anyway? Ugh. Man, this was tough. Do I mono sheep there? Like, I'm not super convinced that that's the right move. Like, I'm kinda... It was monoing sheep the right answer there? Okay. Yeah, GG. I just don't know. I mean the 8 rolling just like gave them the win anyway, but like but still. Whoops. That's not how you spell all. All. Yeah. Yeah, no. Kelly, you should go and be that intro guy for the hot dog eating contest. That's good stuff. I don't think I've seen the hot dog eating contest. What? Oh. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, like I feel like that's 13 12:46. Okay. Wow. Yeah. That's a fun time. I remember I always used to watch it with my dad back in the day. That was a super good time. But anyway, all right. Before I hop off, I agreed. Hoffy, are you in here? Are you in chat, Hoffy? I agreed to go over a placement analysis with Hoffy. So I'm gonna add a window capture. Yo, let's go, Hoppy. All right. Yeah. So I wanted to incorporate this more in. Yeah, I want to incorporate this more into my streams in the future because I feel like analysis is not as common these days. Like pure just analysis streams. Whoop, that's not what I want. Oh, I want it like here. Yeah. And so I want to incorporate some analysis into stuff. Yeah. So essentially, Hoffy, here's the board. This is really interesting to me. I took a quick peek at this before, but I think what sticks out to me here, I assume if you went 4th, does that mean that yellow went first? Did yellow go first here, Hoffy? Because that's important here. Was it red who went first or yellow who went first? I would assume it was yellow based on the placement, but you know, you never know. I'm assuming that yellow went first. Is that correct? Yeah. Yo. Yeah. Yeah, Kelly, sorry for kind of just being dismissing the the Major League eating thing. I am interested in it. I'm just also, I don't have a lot of brain cells right now, or in general, but in particular right now. So I'm bouncing all over the place. But okay, so yellow went first. Yeah, okay. The 8-3-10 makes sense, I guess. Like, okay, so. If we look at this board, sheep is pretty weak, wheat is strong enough, wood is fine, brick is kind of weak, but also it's accessible but weak. Ore is pretty garbage, so I can understand this 8-3-10, 5-9-10 pick. If I'm being honest, I feel like I would have probably rather gone 5-9-10 over 8-3-10, but that's just me. Because this sheep is way more valuable on this board than sheep usually is. Let's see. This 6-4-3 is kind of wild. I don't really understand that from red. Like you have so many other options, like the 3-6-9. And I get that they're trying to get to this ore spot, but like. I guess there's wheat on the end, so I guess I can understand it. It's interesting. Let's see. So if I'm Hoffy here, having this 6-4-3 be gone is actually. Hey, Bobby. Yeah, having the 6-4-3 be gone actually hurts you a lot, Hoffy. So maybe it was the right move to go 6-4-3, because if the 6-4-3 was here, Hoffy, I would say. like 693, 643, and then you can immediately free road onto the 8-4. But then again, someone might take the 8-4, so I think that's the risky part of this 643 as well, is that someone could very easily take this 8-4. It's like, it's a good spot with two rare resources that are produced very strongly. So what sticks out to me? 369, 8-4 sticks out. 5-4. I could see 369, 8-4 sticking out pretty well because this 3-1 port is pretty uncontested. You have 5 resources. That's pretty big. The sheep port is not really useful here. 5-4 in the... Ooh. Wait, 5-4? Oh, you mean this. Okay, yeah. The 5-4-11. Let's go, baby. You were just asking for a way to... You were just really trying to find a way to get that 11 brick involved. I see you, Bobby. I see you. Yeah, the problem with this board is that brick is really bad. Yes, I know, Bobby. I know. I gotcha. The wood port is not super useful. Like, I guess the 5-10, 6-9-3 might work because you immediately have a place to port your wood. But the problem with the 5-10 is that your expansions are just not very good. You don't have very good expansions. Hi, Bobby. I'm glad you're having a good time, Bobby. The wheat port's down here. So, okay, let's think about this. So let's say you go 6-9-3-8-4, just to start out. 6-9-3-8-4 to start out with. 5-9-10 6-9-3 is reasonable. I definitely think that's reasonable, Hoppy. I'm just trying to do the math as to what expansion spots are open for you, because in this situation, yeah, I agree with that the expansion spots are not very good. You did something different. Okay. So let's see. If you go, let's say you go 6-9-3-8-4, where does red go? I guess red goes like, I mean, who knows? Red goes, I mean, 8-4-3 is kind of a lot. 4-9-11 is also a lot. Yeah, I don't... yeah, red just feels a bit... Red feels a bit stuck. They could do a lot of things. They could go 8-4-3. I think 8-4-3 would be okay for them. Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, this 8-4-3 gets taken regardless because both 8-3-10 and 5-9-10 are going for it. I think the 4-9-11 also gets taken by one of green and yellow. Unfortunately, if you're yellow here, with the 6-9-3 gone, and the 4-9-11 gone, and the 8-4-3 gone, or 8-4-10, there's no wheat left for you. So yellow's kind of stuck. But oh wow. Woof. This is a 5, right? This is a, yeah, it's gotta be. So here's my thing. If you want to be crazy, you could go 8-4-10, 5 and 12. Okay, sure. You could go 8-4, 8-4-10. And then you get the wheat port and the 3-1 port. And there's no... well, okay, I guess in that... No, that doesn't work, because in that spot, yellow gets the 6-5-11 and cuts you off. So that's just... That doesn't work at all. Yeah, yellow gets a free road. Unfortunately, the wood port is in such a bad spot. Ow. You could go crazy and go like 693 11 4 with a road pointing towards the 8-4, but that would be bad. That would be really bad. If I'm being honest, in this spot, I personally think that the answer is... Wow. Yeah, like there's no great production balance here. There's no way to get really strong brick and really strong wood. So I would not favor a production strategy here. I would probably go 693 and one of the 8-4-10 or the 10-5. I think that's just what you have to do here. Because, like, none of these expansion spots are good. You could go, like, 6-5-11, 6-9-3 to go super production if you wanted, but, like... Because no one is going to take this 6-11-12. No one is ever going to take that. I don't think. That would be insane if they took that. But... Unfortunately, I feel like it sucks, but I feel like the... I feel like the 693 and the... Alright, I'm convinced. I think the 693 and the 8-4 is the answer. I think 693 and 8-4 is the answer. Because you cut off red, you make red's life harder. You go up to the 11-4 for the 3... Or, well... You're probably going to lose this race to yellow for this wheat port, but it's an option. More ideally, you're sitting on this ore port and 3-1 port. This is so hard between the 5-10 and the 8-4. Because, actually, no. I think I changed my mind. 5-10. Wow. I think it's a coin flip from the 5-10 to the 8-4. Between the 5-10 and the 8-4 here and the 6-9-3. But where did you go, Hoppy? What did you pick? What was your final decision? Because like the tough part about this is that you can't do anything to be defensive. I mean, yes, but like I would rather give people good spots than like take the 6-9-3, 6-5-11. Like that just feels... I mean, okay. Unfortunately, you're just not in a good position to play defensively here, Hoffy. That's my main concern, is that, like, if you look at this, if you were to go 6-5-11, 8-4-3 as an example, to try to go as balanced as possible, then red, I guess, gets red. Well, no, you'd have to go 8-4-10 as well, because one of yellow or green takes the 8-10. Like, the problem is you're just in a terrible position. They're gonna get good placements regardless, I feel, because like let's say you go 8-4-10, 6-5-11 and go for the two highest producing spots. That gives you a little bit of brick and a free road. Yellow probably, or red, because they're assuming they're going to settle on the 8-4, red probably goes 6-3-9, which is just crazy. That's just like way better than your setup. If I'm being honest, it's just way better than your setup. Then green probably goes 4-9-11, because it gives them 5 resources and lets them double up on wheat. And then yellow probably goes like 8-10, which is just awful for you. Either 8-3 or 8-10, whichever one corresponds. Like, I don't know if you... Oh, you can't see my mouse. That's unfortunate. I've been using my mouse as a laser pointer this whole time. But, yeah, basically, if you go 8-4-10, they'll probably go 8-3. And So here's the thing, Weakcoin. I'm not sure I agree with that. I feel like the 693 and like the 510 or the 8-4 is just better. Because like if you're yellow, you're not really complaining about getting the 810 at the end of the day. You're not really complaining about getting the 8-3 at the end of the day. Because you have extra ore and you can use the ore port to port it. But conversely, if you go like 8-4, like if you go 8-4 6-9-3, for example, if you go 8-4 6-9-3, then essentially the same thing happens where red then has to panic and they probably go like 8-4-10, and then green probably takes 4-9-11 still. And so at the end of the day, yellow is left with the same choices. Green ends up placing in the same place that they always would have. And yellow now, I guess, has the open option of the 6-5-11, but... Wait, I honestly don't know what you like to play, Hoppy. I forget. Or I'm going to be honest, I don't remember what you're referring to here, Hoppy. In terms of what you said in recent streams that you like to play. But... like, that's the thing. Weakcoin, to your point, like, 6-5-11, 6-9-3 is, like, it's fine production, but you're gonna get stuck with a bunch of wood in your hand. You have no, like, your port situation is okay, I guess, if you can get to the 11-12 and the 6, but those expansion spots aren't very good. Like, the 6-11-12 is fine, but at the end of the day... I think the 8-4 or the 5-10 gives you more value than the 6-5-11 does when paired with the 6-9-3. When paired with the 6-9-3, I think the 5-10 or the 8-4 both give more value than the 6-5-11. And at the end of the day, you're not preventing anybody... Hoffy, to your point earlier, you're not preventing anybody from getting good spots by going on the 6-5-11 here. Like, you'd be crazy to go like 6-9-3, 8-4-10. 6-9-3, 8-4-10 would be wild. You'd be basically throwing your own game in the trash. You're basically throwing your own game in the trash to be defensive. Yeah, I think there's arguments to be made for both sides, Weakcoin. I think there's arguments to be made for both sides, where this 8-4 gives you slightly better production, but you don't get immediate use of the port. And this 11-4 would be, you know, it would be pretty good. But, yeah, I think my conclusion is... I think what you might be thinking, Weakcoin. I think I personally like the 8-4 slightly more than the 5-10, but I guess, Hoffy, do you kind of get what I'm saying here? Where like, you need to focus on what is gonna win you your game, and in this spot, if you want to pick the best like production spots for you, then I feel like the 6-5-11, 6-9-3 is kind of it, or like the 6-5-11 And essentially, if you choose the 6-5-11 as one of your spots, then red and green are gonna get the wheat spots that they want. And yeah, red and green are gonna get the wheat spots that they want regardless, and yellow is gonna have to make a choice regardless. And whether you give them the 6-5-11 or the 8-10, to me, those like feel kind of... those feel like I would kind of rather have the 8-10 anyway. So I feel like in this spot you don't have much control over where the rest of the board places. And so given that you don't have very much control over where the rest of the board places, you have to just be self-centered and focus on what gives you the best setup for you. And I think in that spot, I don't like the 8-4-10 in terms of self-interest, because the 5-10 and the 8-4, like, they're okay, especially the 8-4, 8-4-10. I hate that. Burn it with fire. But The 510 8410 is slightly better, but I still think it's not great because it doesn't make any use of the wood port. I kind of feel like the 84693 is the best for you because it gives you all 5 resources, and at the end of the day, it makes Red's life way harder. It makes Red's life much, much more difficult, and it gets you to a 3-1 port, and it's more production. So, I think that's what. Yeah, I think that's where I would do 69384. All right, where'd you pick coffee? Talk to me. Oh, wow. All right. Yeah, I'm going to have to call it after this. Oh, my ear is saying no. Sorry, weak coin in case. Yeah. Sorry if that sentence made no sense, weak coin, but basically I have an ear infection, and it was bad enough yesterday that I didn't stream. I went to urgent care instead, but I was doing fine at the beginning, but I'm now like, it's getting bad. So I'm going to have to hop off soon, but I'm going to hop off after this analysis. But okay, 5, 6, 11. I mean, in terms of self-interest, I get it. Like, I can understand the pick, Coffee. I can understand the pick. But then where was the second place that you went? Did you go like 843 or something? Okay, so here's my problem with this, Hoppy. I think this looks fine. I think this looks fine for you. But I think the 810 just gets taken by a yellow. Straight up. Yeah, exactly. That's why I don't like that 843 with the road to the 810. I think that's a risky maneuver. Because realistically, if you play out the rest of the spots, like you went 6, 5, 11, 8, 4, 3, that means red probably goes 6, 9, 3, because that's incredible for them. 6, 9, 3, 6, or maybe 4, 9, 11. Maybe they go one of 4, 9, 11, 6, 9, 3 for sure. There's no way that they don't do that. Because this gets them the wheat port as well. I could see them going 4, 9, 11 to be honest. And then if you're green, from there you basically have to take the 6, 9, 3 or the 4, 9, 11, whichever one of those two is not left. And then if you're green, what do you do? Like, if you're green, do you take the 6, 11, 12? Like, I don't think so. That sounds pretty awful. The 6, 11, 12 seems pretty terrible. And so I feel like the 8, 10 is basically where you have to go. And so I 100%, I respect you saying that you thought through the fact that yellow might take the 8-10 as a risk, but I don't know. I don't know where else yellow goes, to be frank. Like, yellow basically has no choice but to go to the 8-10 here. That's just way too good for them. You thought you get the 9-12. Alright, let me look at the Discord real fast. Sorry. Alright. Wait, what? Whoa. Okay. So, okay. Here's my thing. I'm gonna bring up the game. I'm gonna bring up the game in this window. Oh, I'm gonna download this. And then I'm going to make another slide with the game results. Alright, we're getting there, we're getting there, we're getting there. Working on it. Insert pictures. Okay, so here's how the game ended up, where, wait, what? Oh, yeah, I'm doing something, let me see, then I'll insert this other picture that shows the standings. Let me crop this. Okay. Put this down here. Yeah. Okay. So, here's the thing. Alright, we're in there. Alright. So, here's... You got lucky. You got lucky because green decided to go crazy and go for the 6, 11, 12 for basically no reason. If you're green, I don't understand here why you go 6, 11, 12. Like, what does that accomplish for you? Whoa. I think the devil just possessed my Catan game. What? What? What is that? You see this? You seeing this red? That's so weird. Alright. Let's insert. No. Alright, let me go back, do this. Save again, do one of those, bring it back, spin it around. Do one of these, rotate. Yeah. So I think in my opinion, Hoppy, you got lucky, which is great, and I'm happy for you. But I don't think I like basically based on what I'm seeing, as I suspected that like so you took 6, 5, 11, 8, 4, 3, which is fine. Or which, you know, we've already talked about. The red takes 6, 9, 3, which is what I guessed. Yep. And then what happens if green actually picks like a smart person and picks the 4, 9, 11? If they pick the 4, 9, 11, then what does yellow do? Like, yellow could take the 6, 5, 11, or the 6, 5, 11 is not available for them. So they basically have, I mean, where did they even, and so like yellow got bailed out. It was able to hit the 4, 9, 11. Exactly, yeah, green takes the 4, 9, 11, and that means that brown, if they want wheat, if brown wants wheat, they have to take the 8, 10, basically. I think that's kind of the conclusion I had to come to here. Is that, like, yeah, brown has to take the 8, 10. Because, like, where else do they go? Where else do they go to get wheat? I don't think there's anywhere. And it hurts for them, but, like, I honestly don't think that... Yeah, I think you got very lucky because green made a wacko decision to take the 6, 11, 12. I think this 6... I thought that this 6, 11, 12... Oh, I mean, sure, you would have gotten the 9, 12, but I guess from my perspective, I now see where you're coming from, where you had, oh wait, where was the road? Ugh. So here's my thing. On top of that, you just got lucky that green was that green played this very poorly, because like all green needed to do to cut you off of road was just take this road that they had already placed and just boop, cut you off. And they decided not to do that. I don't know how quickly you got these roads down, so I can't speak to exactly how plowable you were during any of this. But, like, if green thought that you were a road threat, it would have been very easy for them to just be like, nope, and cut you off from longest road. And then, I guess, somehow yellow takes it. So, like, I think the road threat that you're referring to is a bit overrated. Like, you got it. You got there. And I respect it. But I wouldn't be in this setup thinking, oh, I can get road here. Or at least not this easily, where you just, like, cut straight through everything. I feel like that was again, like, I hate to be so critical in this scenario, but just, like, what my analytical brain tells me is that I would not assume that I'm gonna be able to get these roads through here. And the other problem is that this 912 is good, and like you got there, which is great, but also if you want to ever city up on the ore, you have to city up on a 912, which feels a little bad. I kind of feel like maybe that's a bit of a small critique, but like in this spot, I mean, that's the thing. That's the thing with this game, Hoffy, is like in this scenario, my initial placements would have been awful. My initial placements would have been terrible because they went 6, 11, 12. Because green went 6, 11, 12, and that just completely ruins the 8-4. That absolutely ruins the 8-4 because you're in a losing race probably. Or well, maybe not. It's hard to say, but this was tough. I think this was a tough choice. I think you made probably. Hi, Kelly. I mean, okay, Kelly. Like, what? I'm curious what Kelly's thoughts are on this as well, as a player who is almost certainly better than me. Like, who is certainly better than me. Like, basically, Hoffy and I were talking about this 4th position. Okay, Kelly. Basically, I'm doing some analysis right now. Hoffy is in 4th position on this board, and said, "What are my 2 placements that make the most sense?" And my argument was, I would go 693 and either the 8-4 or the 5-10. I kind of lean towards the 8-4 over the 5-10, but I think it's close. Because it gets you 5 resources, it gets you on that ore, it makes Red's life harder, it gets you close access to a 3-1 port. I guess you have a 3-1 port over here as well, but essentially the idea behind this was that there was some discussion about, oh, won't my opponents get good placements if I place on the coast? And my counter to that was, well, if you go 8-4, 6-9-3, then Red is going to take probably either the 8-4-3 or the 8-4-10, and then Green probably takes the 4-9-11, and then Yellow is stuck with either the 8-10 or the 6-5-11. Neither of which are. I mean, the 8-10 is okay for them, but the 6-5-11 is not. It's okay. Also, it's okay, I guess, for them. But like, and so basically, the idea was my idea was that you don't really have any control. I mean, it's fine. My idea was that you don't really have that much influence over where your opponents go, so you might as well play with your own self-interest. And if I'm playing with my own self-interest, I like the 6-9-3, 8-4 kind of a little bit more than the 6-5-11, 6-9-3. Okay, so Kelly, it sounds like you were thinking pretty similar to Hoffy here, because Hoffy unfortunately went 8-4-10 instead of 8-4-3. You disagree with that argument since you should try to evaluate a bit more where they may play. I'm not sure I follow what you mean by that, Kelly, because, like, are you... Oh, I think Kelly already said their 2 placements, which was very close to Hoffy's, except for Hoffy went 8-4-3, which I think was a slight mistake. Like, if you were going to go 6-5-11, 8-4, and one of these spots, I think I agree with Kelly that the 8-4-10 makes more sense. That way you get the guaranteed 3-1 port, and you risk Yellow taking the 8-10 at the end. But like, so Kelly, I guess, sorry to dig in a little, Kelly, but like, can you explain more what you mean by you should try to evaluate a bit more where they may play? Because from my perspective, when I, Oh, did I? If I did, then I... Sure. But I guess maybe if I said that, then I kind of misspoke. I think that's fair as well, Kelly. I think you have to know their playstyle as well. I think that's very fair. I think if I said that I can't think about what other people may do, then that was totally wrong, and I should not have said that. I should not have said that at all. I think if more what I meant to say by that is if I'm trying to think of where I even where I said something like that, but basically my thought was even if you go and try to predict where other people may place, it still ends up you basically on this specific board, you don't have that much of an ability to play defensively and like prevent the other players from placing on good spots. Like you kind of do, but like how do I phrase this? Like if let's say you go 6 5 11 8 4 10. Okay. I guess that I guess to your point, Kelly, you would be a fan of the five. You would be a fan of yellow getting the. Yeah. Okay. So you think that the 5 6 11 with the 8 3 10 is pretty good. I know you like to play without Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that, Kelly. I know you like to play without wheat, Kelly. So I know you think wheat is overrated. Not to put words in your mouth. You can tell me if what I'm saying is wrong, but I thought I had heard you say in a previous stream that that wheat is a bit overrated. So this is I will admit that by taking a coastal spot, this opens up the 6 5 11. And in that situation, if they can get to the wood port, I guess it's fine. I guess they're in okay shape, but does really I mean that's fair enough. That's fair enough, Hoffy. But I mean, here's my thing, like I think the 810 is better for... Oh, you mean, okay. So, in this scenario that the 6-5-11 stays open, the whole middle and right side. Yeah, I agree with the middle. I agree having this whole middle open is kind of a lot. Yeah, okay, so if you're Hoffy, I guess if you're yellow and you go, yeah, that is fair. That's fair, Kelly. So Hoffy, my thing I think is that if you go 6 5 11 and 8 4 3. Gotcha. Okay, Kelly, that's fair. That makes sense. That makes sense. I hear you. So, man, I wish my mouse... Oh, okay, my mouse is visible. So, Hoffy, if you go 6 5 11 8 4 10 or 8 4 3 as you suggested, then the only alternatives that are available for yellow at the end of the day, because the 6 9 3 gets taken for sure, the 4 9 11 gets taken for sure. I mean, I guess I can't say for sure because in the actual game, green decided to go 6 11 12 instead, and so like that happened. But if people are playing, I think the way that they're supposed to, if you go 8 4 3 6 5 11, yellow basically has to decide between the only tri-hex spot that's open is like the 6 11 12 and the 8 10. Sorry, the only tri-hex spot that's open is the 6 11 12, and from there yellow basically has to pick from coastal spots. And because the 4 9 11 is done, 6 3 9 is done, 8 4 3 is done, and 6 5 11 is done. So like given your rationale for the 6-5-11, 8-4-3, the best options for yellow are like the 6-11-12 or the 8-10. Like I certainly don't see yellow taking the 6-11-12 over the 8-10 here. I think the 8-10 is just a bit better than the 6-11-12 if you were to choose the spots that you did. So and that's just my opinion, Hoppy, I guess. Sure, expansion to the 11-4. I mean, sure, but why not just take the 8-10, which has the 3-1 already? Like, I think that's fair, Hoppy, but like, from my perspective, you'll get a 3-for-1 automatically by placing on the 8-10. And yes, the number diversity is not great, but like, your port situation is so good in that scenario, and it's still, you'd have to really work hard to get trades with Hoppy in that spot. Yes, I hear you. I mean, he just expands to the ports. Like, he expands to the 8 ore, to the 10 ore, maybe the 5-10, honestly, if it comes down to it. But like, well, but the thing is, I'm not super convinced that this 11-4. I'm not super convinced that this 11-4 is some like great expansion spot though. Like, it's fine, it's good. But is it any better than like doubling up on the 8 ore and getting the wheat port? Is it any better than, I mean, hell, you could even try for the 5-10 if you want. Like, I don't know, man. I'm not sure I agree in how strong the 11-4 expansion spot is. Again, I'm just talking. I'm open to being convinced, but when I look at this 11-4, I don't look at this as like, wow, this just super opens up my game. Like, it's like when compared to the 8-4 here. Fair enough, Kelly. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah. But yeah, Kelly, I do think that's fair that the 10-4-8, 6-5-11 is slightly better than, I think the 10-4-8 and 6-5-11 is slightly better. It's way better than the 8-4-3. Because I do think that, and also, Kelly, you talked about this before in terms of understanding the player's play styles. Unfortunately for these, this is like solo queuing in Catan Universe, so you have to just be you have to be a bit, I feel like you need a boilerplate methodology. And for me, I feel like my picks suit a boilerplate methodology pretty well. I guess not well enough considering the 6-11-12 happened, but like 10-4-8 and 10-5. Though, 10-4-8, 10-5 opens your ability to move. Yeah, I guess that's fair, because, well, wait, I'm not, how does it open up your ability to move, Kelly? Because, like, in this situation, well, okay, I guess your point is you would try to cut off green and get to like the 6-5-11 if that makes it. Yo, Zuxley, how's it going? Zuxley, thank you so much for the follow, bud. I appreciate it. I appreciate the follow, Zux. Thank you. I mean, yo, hey Zux, how's it going? Good to see you. I'm finishing up an analysis right now, and then I'm gonna hop off. Not even cutting. 493 or 369. Do you really think there's a chance that the 369 stays open here? Like, yeah, thank you, bud. That would be maybe this is my bias coming in, Kelly, but like the 693 just seems like way too good of a spot to stay open. Like, doesn't yellow just take it? Or green? All three of them. I could see all three of them loving the 693. I don't know. I'm with you that I guess I mean, yeah, like if you're gonna take, how do I put this? I think if you choose between the 692 and the 693, I think you kind of have to go 693 just to, because of increased production of sheep. And if that happens, yeah. Oh, well, thanks, Zux. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'll be sure to, yeah, I appreciate it, bub. And like for the 8410, I guess to your point, Kelly, if someone, if the 693 and the 8410 get taken, you basically someone has to take the 4511 or the 4911. I think. I don't really. I guess you're opening up the possibility. You're maximizing your chances of someone not doing it, but it's interesting. This is an interesting board, Hoffy. Thank you. All right. I think my final verdict now that I've kind of thought this through is I think your spot was perfectly okay, Hoffy. I think there was a slight risk. I think there was a significant risk of yellow taking the 810 if green didn't go crazy and pick the 611-12. But yeah, no, I'm always down, Kelly. That'd be awesome. Yeah, if you send it to me in my Discord, yeah, definitely DM it to me. I'm happy to analyze it because that's definitely something I want to add to streams, is some discussion, because I feel like this is how you get better at the game is by just sitting here and doing the not fun part of like piecing out how things work and like how different placings affect things. But yeah, I agree, Kelly. There should be a place where you can recreate boards. There should be. That would be that would be super awesome. Maybe we can get colonists to do that. Do like a training ground or something. Well, yeah. Oh, you wish you did before placements. I see now. Okay. Yeah, don't worry. I have had my fair share of like making a placement, being like, oh, that was so stupid. Why did I ever do that? Placements are hard. Placements are really tough, I feel. And so I think they grant a lot of discussion, and I think there's a lot of valid arguments from either side. But yeah, Hoffy, I think my verdict is, I think 6511 843 is fine. I just got your message. Thanks, Kelly. 6511 843 is fine. I think you opened yourself up a little bit to the risk of yellow taking the 810 if green takes if red takes the 693 and green takes the 4911, then I think you're potentially in a bit of trouble there. But fortunately the 611-12 got taken, so that was good. I could see both the 8410 6511 argument that Kelly talked about. I think the 8410 is just way stronger than the 843 here. I could see that, or I could see like the 693 like 510, or even maybe the 843 or 8410 510. But I think there were many good options for you. Yo, yeah. All right. So with that, I guess Hoffy, unless you have more questions, do you have any more questions or thoughts on this board? Because otherwise, I think I'm gonna hop off because I need to do some medical stuff to make me feel better. Yeah. Yeah. I hope that this was at least somewhat helpful, Hoffy. I hope this discussion was somewhat helpful here. I hope you at least got something out of it. I certainly got something out of looking at this, and I hope that I didn't come across as... Okay. Yeah, sure thing, Hoffy. I hope I didn't come across as too critical here. When I put on my analytical hat, I tend to focus more on the negatives than the positives, so that's... sorry about that, but I think you made a really compelling choice. I think you made a compelling choice that maybe could have been slightly better with the 8410 instead of the 6511, but I think there were also other options depending on what playstyle you wanted to do. I think there were options everywhere, so... Anyway, yeah. thank you so much. If anybody who's here wants to see similar stuff, Kelly, thank you so much for sending me that board. I'll definitely look at it next week. But if anybody else has a board that they want me to analyze, I'm happy to do it. So let me, yeah, feel free to send it to me over Discord. Yeah, for sure, Hoffy. I think this was really good. I'm really happy with this. Yeah, if you want, my Discord is below. You can just send it to me through that. And yeah, well, I think with that, I'm going to call it. But to everyone who stuck around, thank you so much for watching. This was very good. I had a good time, and I am now going to relax and go into self-preservation mode. But I'll be back on Tuesday. I should be feeling better on Tuesday. Yeah, I appreciate every single one of you, and I hope you all have a good weekend. Thanks, everybody. Bye. Kelly, or if anybody else is doing City of Nice tournaments, good luck with that. Anyway, bye. Adios, sayonara, au revoir, ciao, toodaloo. Oh, have a good one. Bye-bye. Oh, actually, I'm going to see if there's someone to raid. Thank you, Bobby. I really appreciate it. I will try my best. Let me see. Who can I raid? Is there anyone to raid? No. How about over here? Still no. Okay, cool. I'm just gonna call it. Bye, everybody. Bye. I will not go to the club. Yep.